God, I'm sitting here with dirt still under my nails, from digging out the life I built that always fails. I don't got Sunday words to know the right way through. I just know I'm tired of running circles without you. The whiskey glass is empty, but the questions ain't. I'm too old to cover up my flaws or pain, so I'm laying down my tools and my callous pride, asking if there's room for men like me inside. I'm bringing bare bones to your table, Lord. Nothing polished, nothing I can't afford. Just a worn-out man with gravel in his chest, coming to you with the truth I dread. Take these bare bones if they're worth the cost. I'm done pretending I ain't lost. I walk past church feeling like a fraud, thinking men like me don't talk to God. Something in the silence told me different tonight. Maybe broken's exactly what you're looking for, right? I won't clean up my language or my past. Won't manufacture something that won't last. If you want me, you get the whole ugly mess, the failure and the fight and all the rest. I'm bringing bare bones to your table, Lord. Just the honest weight I can't ignore. A working man with concrete in his soul, coming to you less than whole. Take these bare bones, this is all I got. The real me, not someone I'm not. Say never learn to fold my hands that way, but I know desperation when it cuts this deep, and I know I can't afford to lose more sleep running from the truth of what I need from the guy who sees a man like me and doesn't leave. So here's my offering, it ain't much. Rough hands that forgot how to trust. A heart that's withered but still beats, and faith the size of gravel beneath my feet. I'm asking for the kind of grace that meets a man in this kind of place, where the edges are jagged and nothing's refined, where real meets real and you don't mind. I'm bringing bare bones to your throne tonight. No costume, no performance, just a fight. A tired man with diesel on his clothes, coming to you with what he knows. Take these bare bones, Lord, they're yours to hold. The truth unvarnished, bought and sold. I'm done with mass, done with the show. Just a man and God and letting go. Bare bones, just bare bones. You and me, that's all I need. I used to know every bartender's name in this town. Had a stool with my shape worn into it, sitting down. Thought I was social, thought I was fine. Just a working man unwinding at the end of the line. But the crowd went home and I stayed behind, chasing something at the bottom I could never find. The bottle promised answers, but it only asked for more, till I couldn't recognize the man staring back anymore. Started missing work, started making up lies, started needing it to sleep, started needing it to rise. I told myself I had it under control, but control's just a word you use when you've already sold your soul. Lost a job, lost friends, lost years I can't reclaim, lost a person I used to be, forgot my own name. Woke up one morning shaking on the bathroom floor, realized I couldn't live like this anymore. He turned my whiskey into water, washed me clean when I hit bottom hard, gave me strength when I had none left, put the pieces back of this broken heart. I don't deserve the second chance he gave, but grace don't work like that, it saves. He turned my whiskey into water, gave me back my life. First week sober felt like walking through fire. Every cell in my body was a liar, saying one drink won't hurt, saying I could stop it too, but I knew that road led, cause I'd already been through. I found a church basement with coffee and plastic chairs, men with stories just like mine, showing me somebody cares. Started learning how to pray, started reading that book, started seeing what I missed when I wasn't looking. It's been 3 years now since I touched a drop, 3 years of learning how to live and not just stop at avoiding what destroyed me, but pursuing what can heal, trading counterfeit for something actually real. I got my job back, rebuilt some bridges I'd burned, started helping other men who needed what I learned. Mornings don't start with regret or shame, I'm living proof that broken men can change. He turned my whiskey into water, washed me clean when I hit rock bottom hard, gave me strength when I had nothing, put together this shattered heart. I don't deserve the second chance he gave, but grace don't measure what it saves. He turned my whiskey into water and gave me back my life. I still drive past that bar sometimes on my way home, see the neon signs and feel that pull in my bones. But I got something stronger now than thirst or shame. I've got a Savior who knows me and still calls me by name. I've got a reason to wake up, a reason to stay clean, a purpose bigger than the man I used to be. And when the craving comes knocking like it sometimes will, I remember who pulled me out and I'm standing still. He turned my whiskey into water, pulled me out when I was going under fast, gave me strength to keep on fighting, built a future from a broken past. I don't deserve the grace that set me free, but that's the beauty of mercy. He turned my whiskey into water, he turned my whiskey into water. sober and counting. Every day's a gift, I'm not wasting. He turned my whiskey into water, and I'm never going back. I don't wake up feeling holy. Most days I wake up tired. Coffee cold and knees still aching from working past the wire. I've learned how to speak the language. I know the songs by heart, but there's a difference in the saying and the way it hits the dark. I ain't standing on a stage of light, just gravel and grace. I got no halo, just a cross, no spotless Sunday shine, just a long list of mistakes and mercy keeping time. I don't dress my wounds in silver, I don't polish up my loss. I walk this road the way he walked, no halo, just a cross. I've seen faith turn into theater, heard truth dressed up to sell. I've seen pride wear scripture like a badge it couldn't hold. But the one who saved my life wasn't loud, wasn't impressed. He knelt down in the dirt with me and called that love, not less. If this is what believing means, then let it break me clean. I got no halo, just a cross, no perfect alibi, just forgiveness in my pockets and dust in both my eyes. I don't trade my scars for stories, I don't hide the cost. I follow him the way I am, no halo, just a cross. But he said, come you heavy-hearted, not the ones who got it right. So I'll keep my head down low and my heart wide open. I got no halo, just a cross, and that's enough for me. If he carried all this weight, then I can walk another mile, maybe 3. I don't need the crowd to notice, I don't need the gloss, I just need the blood and truth, no halo, just a cross. No crown, no cause, just love that bled and caused, no halo, just a cross. Dust on my boots from a road gone wrong. Been running so hard, been gone so long. The mirror don't lie, shows a stranger's face. Can't remember the last time I felt your grace. These hands have built walls that won't come down. This heart's grown heavy, Lord, I'm drowning now. The weight of my choices, the things I can't undo. I'm standing in the dark and I'm calling out to you. So here I am, got nothing left to give. Broken and empty, Lord, I don't know how to live. If you're listening somewhere beyond this pain, I'm asking you to meet me here in the pouring rain. This is my first prayer from a desperate man, reaching through the darkness for your hand. I've worn these boots down to the sole, been chasing something that can make me whole. The bottle's empty and the money's gone, but the ache inside me just keeps rolling on. My daddy said you're there for broken men, that mercy's waiting when you reach the end. Well, I'm at the bottom, looking up tonight. If you're real, Lord, I could use some light. So here I am, got nothing left to give. Broken and empty, Lord, I don't know how to live. If you're listening somewhere beyond this pain, I'm asking you to meet me here in the pouring rain. This is my first prayer from a desperate man, reaching through the darkness for your hand. I don't have fancy words or know what to say, just a broken hallelujah at the end of my day. If salvation's real, if grace can find me here, I'm laying down my pride, I'm drowning in these tears. So here I am, got nothing left to give. Broken and empty, Lord, teach me how to live. I'm listening in the silence after all this pain, hoping you will meet me here in the pouring rain. This is my first prayer from a desperate man. Jesus, if you're there, I need your hand. I don't have a clean confession. I don't have a perfect plea. Just a pocket full of failures and a hope you still know me. I wore my freedom like a weapon until it cut me to the bone. I learned the hard way what it cost to call the long way home. I rehearsed my apology. You stopped me mid-sentence. You still let me come home with the dirt on my name. Didn't make me earn my way back. Didn't ask me to explain. You met me on the road where my pride finally broke. I was ready to be nothing. You still let me come home. I expected disappointment or a list of all my wrongs, but you wrapped me up in mercy, like you'd been waiting all along. The door was never bolted, the light was always on. I just couldn't hear you calling over my own voice gone wrong. Turns out grace don't need permission, it just runs. You still let me come home with these scars in my hands. Didn't flinch at my history, still called me who I am. You took the weight I carried that I couldn't atone. I was braced for rejection. You still let me come home. I don't deserve the ring, I don't deserve the road, but you never said redemption was a debt I had to owe. If this is what forgiveness means, then let it change my walk. You still let me come home, not because I was strong, but because love stayed faithful. When I stayed gone, I'll spend the rest of my days proving what I've been shown. I was lost, I was broken. You still let me come home. No speech left to defend, just a heart that's been restored. I'm standing in the doorway of a grace I can't ignore. Three in the morning, wide awake again. She's stuck to my skin. Can't tell you when. The last time was I slept more than an hour straight, staring at the ceiling, feeling all this weight. My heart won't slow down, my mind won't shut off. Everything's too loud, even though it's quiet as a stone. I need you to show up, need to know you're listening, 'cause I can't keep doing this by myself. My phone says Thursday, but the days all blur together now. Can't remember what it feels like not to feel this somehow. The room's too small, the air's too thick. I'm begging for relief from whatever this is. How much longer does this go on? How much more of this before the morning comes? I'm reaching for something I can't see or touch, hoping you haven't had enough. I'm hanging by a thread here, running out of strength to make it through. These nights keep taking pieces of me. I'm asking you, don't let me fall apart alone. Don't leave me here, don't leave me here. There's thoughts in my head telling me I earned this, that I've screwed up too much for you to even care. They're listing every failure, every selfish choice, telling me I'm past the point of prayer. But I'm holding on to hope you still here, desperate man, that I haven't crossed some line I can't come back from again. That you show up in the wreckage, in the worst of it, that you specialize in people who can't quit. So I'm white knuckling the covers, waiting for the sun, praying that you haven't really cut me loose and run, that this silence doesn't mean what I'm afraid it means, that there's mercy left for men like me. I'm calling out through panic, through the tightness in my chest, through the voice that says I don't deserve to rest, but betting everything you're bigger than my mind, that you come through for the desperate every time. Wait, something's changing, I can feel it shift. The weight's still here, but it's not crushing quite as hard. Like maybe the worst part's past, even though it's not over. Like maybe dawn isn't so far. The thoughts lose their grip when I say your name out loud. The room doesn't change, but something clears out. You were here the whole time, closer than I knew. This night can't keep what belongs to you. I'm still here, still breathing, still fighting to believe. These nights try to finish me, but you hurt me, you hurt me. You didn't let me fall apart. You didn't leave me, didn't leave me. Sheets are still soaked, but there's gray light at the window now. My breathing's coming easier than it was an hour ago. I made it to the other side of the darkest part, and that's enough for now, that's a start. Made it through another night, I wasn't sure I'd survive. Learned again that you show up when I'm barely alive. The night tried to break me, but the morning came instead. I'm still here, still fighting, still in this bed. I'm still here, still breathing. Made it through. I spent years learning how to explain why I did what I chose to do. I could name the nights, the reasons why, make it sound almost true. I learned how to talk around my fault like words could carry the blame. But silence weighs more than excuses when you already know my name. I've got no defense left, Lord. No angle, no disguise. No story that improves the truth. No version that survives. I won't dress my failure up. I won't ask you to forget. I stand here with what I've done and place it at your feet. I mistook restraint for weakness, noise for being alive. I chased relief like it was freedom and called it choosing sides. But you don't trade in clever answers or measure men by sound. You wait until a heart gives up, trying to talk its way around. I've got no defense left, Lord. No strength I wanna claim. No right to ask for comfort before I speak your name. If mercy moves the way you do, then let it come or not. I'm done pretending I deserve whatever grace you've got. Protect what needs to break. I'll put it in your hand. I've got no defense left, Lord. No fear I need to hide. No plan beyond obedience. No ground where pride survives. If you rebuild what I laid down, make it honest, make it slow. I'm not here to negotiate. I'm here to let you know. I thought the call would come with thunder, something loud I couldn't miss. but it came like steady breathing in a room I tried to quit. I was busy being certain, building names I couldn't keep. You waited till the crowd went home and spoke to me in sleep. You didn't call me when I was ready, you called me when I was done. When I ran out of better answers and learned to stop and listen, Lord, I thought I missed what you had planned, thought the door was closed for good. You called me after all the noise and I understood. I've seen men confused being chosen with never being wrong. I carried truth like a weapon till I forgot who it was for. You stripped me of my clever words, left me with what I knew, that obedience isn't loud and calling doesn't ask permission to. You didn't call me when I was useful or standing tall and clean. You called me when my pride gave way and I finally heard what you mean. I don't wear titles like armor now, I don't rush what hasn't stood. You called me after all the noise and I understood. Moses hid for 40 years before you spoke his name. David learned your patience first long before he learned the throne and crown. If delay is part of grace, then teach me how to wait. I don't need to hurry purpose if you're the one who names it. So I walk slow where you have led and speak when you say speak. I won't confuse my urgency for what you ask of me. If you still choose the broken ones who finally learned they could, be still and hear you clearly now, then Lord, I understood.
Learn most choices undramatic. They don't announce themselves. They sit with you in empty rooms and ask what you will do next. No voice came down to warn me, no sign to slow my hand, just the memory of what you said, and the chance to still be a man. So I stood still when no one's watching. No record, no reward. I chose the narrow without witnesses, just me and you, Lord. If faith is what a man becomes when nothing's on the line, then I was yours in that moment, long before I was right. I've said the right words in the daylight and failed when it got quiet. I've worn belief like borrowed clothes, then folded it in private. But something changed the night I stayed, when leaving would have passed. I realized you see the parts of me that never make it back. So I stood still when no one's watching, no praise to pull me through, no one to call it bravery, just the cost of being true. If obedience still matters when it's easier to lie, and you saw me choose you first before I chose the right. Don't need crowds to shape a soul, or noise to prove belief. You work in places no one names, and call that work complete. If you're forming me in silence, then let the silence stay. I don't need to be remembered if I'm faithful anyway. So I'll keep choosing when it's quiet, when the room stays the same, when the only thing that changes is the man who walks away. If you're still God when no one's watching, then that's enough for me. I I was yours before the moment passed, and I'll be yours quietly.
I was sure by now I'd have the answer. I thought the road would level out, but the miles kept getting longer, and the lights never showed up. I've worn these prayers down to the seams like an old coat in the rain, still putting them on every morning, still saying your name. I've learned faith ain't fire in the sky, sometimes it's just staying put. I'm still holding the line, still choosing to trust when the noise says quit and the ground turns to dust. You never promised easy time, you never said I'd shine, but you said you'd be here. So I'm still holding the line. I've watched good men lose their footing, strong homes fall apart. I've buried dreams I once called calling and carried scars I didn't start. But there's a voice that cuts the dark, not loud, but it's true. Says I didn't leave you stranded, I walked this road too. The cross wasn't glory first, it was wooden waiting. I'm still holding the line, still bending my knee, not because I feel no fear, but because you see the end from the other side. The work you're doing in time, you said you'd be faithful, so I'm still holding the line. If this is the long obedience, if this is the narrow way, then teach my heart to love you in the quiet and the stay. I don't need the thunder now, just bread enough for today. I'm still holding the line with these worn out hands, still standing on promises I don't fully understand. You were God before my doubt, you'll be God when I'm done, so I'll stand where you put me till the morning comes. No headline, no flame, just a man and his fate, still hold There's a mirror in the hallway I don't rush past anymore. I see my father in my shoulders and the man I fought before. Used to think I'd outrun time if I just worked harder still. But time don't chase, it waits for you at the bottom of the hill. Some lessons came too late, some mercy came on time. I remember what I carried, I remember what I left. I carried pride like it was armor, left some love on the shelf. I lost years chasing reasons I don't need to defend, but grace was walking with me even when I didn't know it then. I said words I can't call back now, I miss days I can't replay. I was busy building kingdoms that the fire took away. But I held her hand at midnight when the doctor shook his head, and I learned what really matters, watching prayer breathe in a bed. Turns out strength ain't winning fights, it's staying when you're scared. I remember what I carried and the weight it cost my soul. I carried fear like it was wisdom, left forgiveness in the cold. I don't blame the man I was, he was doing what he knew, but I thank God for the patience that kept pulling me through. If I could talk to my younger self, I wouldn't say much at all. I'd just say listen closer when the quiet starts to call, and don't confuse being needed with being known. I remember what I carried, I remember what I lost, but I also remember mercy and a Savior on a cross. I ain't proud of every chapter, but I trust the author's hand. I laid down what I couldn't hold and found grace where I stand. There's a mirror in the hallway, I don't turn away. I see a man still learning, and a God who stays. I was 23 and running hard from nothing I could name. Just a restless heart and empty pockets, looking for the blame. Thought freedom was a highway with no yesterday behind, and truth was just a word that fools and preachers tried to find. I broke some hearts, including mine, burned bridges just for light.
Told myself that settling down was just another way to die. Made an art of leaving, made a science out of lies. Made believe that lonely was the same as being free inside. But somewhere on that highway I ran out of road to run. Somewhere between the darkness and the rising sun, I heard a voice that called me by a name I'd left behind. Said, son, you've been looking for me all this time. I can't tell you it was lightning or some burning bush moment clear. Just as slow and steady knowing that I couldn't stay out here. So I turned that car around and drove back to the town I'd fled, to the people I'd abandoned, to the words I'd left unsaid. It wasn't easy, won't pretend that grace erased the past. The consequences of my choices, some of those will last. But I'm building something honest now with these two scarred up hands. I'm learning that redemption's found in finally taking stands. Yeah, somewhere on that highway I ran out of ways to hide. Somewhere between my ego and my foolish pride, I heard a voice that told me I was never too far gone. Said, son, I've been right here waiting all along. Now I'm not saying I'm a saint or that I've got it figured out. I still got questions, still got struggles, still got moments full of doubt. But I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who held me when I was lost and didn't even know I needed finding then. So if you see me now, you'll see a different kind of man. Not perfect, not polished, just someone with a plan to live the life I'm given, not the one I thought I'd choose. To win by way of losing everything I thought I'd lose. I found the end of running at the beginning of belief. Found that all my searching was just hiding from relief. He called me by the name he gave before I lost my way. Said, son, you're still my child. Come on home today. Yeah, I'm grateful for the journey and the grace that brought me home. The road I left behind was leading here all along.